Even though it's been out for a couple of years at this point, Among Us is having a bit of a moment. Folks have flocked to the imposter game in heaps and droves, hoping for a chance to lie, cheat, and kill as much as possible. If that doesn't say something about the human condition, I don't know what does. Another fun woo! Excuse me, I need to go back to grade school, it seems. Another thing to consider about Among Us and the way human beings operate is the fact that folks seem to love coming up with new and creative kills. Some are even fully animated. Wouldn't it be fun if a whole bunch of new kill animations were added to the game? Violence against cute little astronauts is good, everyone. Rejoice. Hello and welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. I'm your host for the day, Keegan Hughes, and today we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 Among Us kill animations we need. A lot of these are already animated and ready to be tossed into the game. Somebody make this happen! Before we get started, make sure to check out our most popular videos playlist right over here. Incredible, let's get to this. Coming in at number 10, we've got the 360 no scope. I can hear the air horns and hit markers already. Some gaming memes never die, and the idea of a 360 no scope hit marker dubstep reaction montage will be around forever. Why not add some of that excitement to Among Us? Here's a wicked video showing exactly what I mean. Come on, the big mega air, the precision, the chorus of ohs that follow. It's the perfect way to really dunk on the poor sap you just chewed clean in half. Be careful though, something this hype may make you pop off a little yourself, potentially alerting some of the crew to your impostery ways. 360 no scope responsibly, alright? Coming in at number 9, we've got deleted. Technology has come a long way, don't you think? We now have Amazon brand surveillance drones keeping an eye out for property owners, artificial intelligence monitoring everyone online, and Boston Dynamics robots that will surely bring Skynet's dream to life. Thankfully, we don't have any functional energy weapons floating around there. Yet. But you can live that fantasy if somebody adds this kill to Among Us. Imagine, if you will, a tiny device that, if programmed correctly, accessed a frequency not unlike that a Cronenbergian scanner would have access to, and then absolutely disappeared the top half of somebody's body. Bloop! Head and chest, gone. Whoops, hopefully you weren't using that. Check it out. Tell me you wouldn't be thrilled to see that from time to time, even if it does mean your body's getting bisected by technology. Coming in at number 8, we've got the dab. Well, I mentioned memes that'll never die earlier, here's another, although I'm sure plenty of folks would love to see this one make its way out to pasture. The dab, every aging Vine star's favorite dance move. I feel like some iteration of this quick, punchy maneuver makes it into every viral game these days, so why not Among Us? It's just so stupid, it's kind of funny. Plus, add in some hit markers and bass boosted sound effects, and boy, that's easy meme creation. I can hear the salt already. Look. Sure, it wouldn't feel too good to get dabbed upon, but the power that comes with dabbing upon someone else? Incredible. Coming in at number 7, we've got Alien Abduction. It only makes sense for a game set in a spaceship. What if, and stick with me here, the imposter was an alien? We see that happen with the already implemented spiny tongue kill, but let's take it a step further. A tiny little UFO on board the ship floats in, sucks somebody up, and flies off. What happens when the ship disappears? Well, likely some probing, but that's alien life for you. Even though it's not as quick as some other kills that we have using the sea from time to time. Maybe the ship could drop the victim off after the abduction, so there's still a body to find. Coming in at number 6, we've got some nonsense over-the-top anime stuff. I want a fully animated 24 frames per second full color musically scored masterpiece here. There's gotta be some energy blasts and quick draw swordplay and blood flying everywhere. I want it to last as long as half an episode of Dragon Ball Z. Some secret techniques being revealed for the first time type nonsense. I want side characters to react in dramatic ways. I want the poor victim to start off confident and slowly become shocked as the power goes greater. There needs to be a crazy name for whatever's going on too, like Byakuya's Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi or vibrant display of 1,000 cherry blossoms. That's the kind of kill we need. Whoever the victim is just has to sit through this ridiculous cinematic before they even get a chance to be a ghost. Although doing something like this might encourage some people to ditch right after they die and not complete tasks, but I'd say it's a fair trade. Coming in at number 5, we've got a quick vent kill. Wouldn't it be cool if when popping out of a vent to kill somebody, there was like a threshold where there was a vent animation? like pulling the person into the vent with you and popping the dead body back out, or popping out of the vent, firing off a quick shot and then disappearing again. The imposter would have to end up out of the vent after the kill though, but I'm sure that could be taken into account. Check out this version. How fun is that? Just a little hop and snipe. The vent hatch could be used in a lot of deadly ways too. Slamming it open quickly, slamming somebody against the wall, opening it and tossing the person on the sharp edge, pulling it up completely and using it as a weapon. The possibilities go on and on. Coming in at number 4, we've got The Thing, like in the movie. Among Us kind of feels like a descendant to that tense alien mystery horror movie. All the people at the frozen base have to attempt to find out who's been infected by the alien and employ all sorts of strategies to find out exactly who can be trusted. The story is only part of the fun though. Imagine if they took some of the practical effects nasties from that movie and implemented them in Among Us's style. You could have the horrifying dog thing, or the classic stomach mouth, or this one. These would work, no problem. Maybe just tone down the blood a little. Coming in at number 3, we've got Smash Bros. Of all the new features implemented in Smash Bros Ultimate, one of the most exciting has to be the little slowdown right as the big smash hits. There's a zoom in on the character, crazy sound effect plays, and the background is replaced by some fiery craziness. So let's take that fun idea and add it into Among Us for some truly spectacular kills. I wouldn't even be mad if somebody killed me in such a dazzling fashion. Game. Coming in at number 2, we've got JoJos Style. Alright, you crazy JoJo fans out there, this is indeed a JoJo's reference. If you can have pets in Among Us, why not stands? A quick and freaky little animation of somebody standing there menacingly, and then a much larger, cooler dude pops up behind him and unleashes some crazy Hamon fury. Maybe the world will freeze, followed by a steamroller falling from the sky, or maybe some zippers will appear in places that they really shouldn't be. Plenty of possibilities here, and it could even be like a thing that you add when customizing your character. And finally at number 1, I like your cut, G. Oh, memes. Just watch.
I like your cut, G.
There are already plenty of silly, farcical kills that could make use of popular meme sounds, but this one just takes the cake. It's so over the top, it's impossible to ignore. The epic music swelling, the finger loading up, the immaculate voice ringing out above it all. It's an experience like no other. To have the poor victim absolutely blasted out the spaceship through space and onto the surface planet Earth, that's a kill animation we need. Would it be adding insult to injury? Probably. Would it be worth it for everyone involved? Definitely. Now who else is craving Taco Bell? I had to pull myself away from playing another round of Among Us to make this list, so be grateful. And campaign as hard as you can to have these elements added into the game. Inner Sloth could make a lot of extra moolah if they just put these as DLC. Or they could just be the GOAT and add them in for free over time. We know that Among Us 2 isn't coming anytime soon, and they'll be adding lots of new stuff into the existing game. Exciting times. So what'd you think of the list? Would you be happy if these were added? What's your favorite of the 10? Were there any that I unceremoniously left out? Make sure you let me know down in the comments. Speaking of comments, let's take a look at some of your more insidious ones from the top 10 high IQ plays you can do in Among Us. Natalia Flores Bradham says, I suck at being the imposter. I've only won twice, but those times were amazing. It's a veritable rush, right? Don't worry, soon the imposter's spirit will flow through you, allowing you to make those big high IQ plays. Epic Mobile Gaming says, I found a body on the cameras and reported it. 10 seconds later, I was flying in space and the system said I wasn't an imposter. Those crewmates don't trust like that. Michael Myers says, whoa, I'm early. Hope everyone has or had a nice day. Wow, Michael, you really turned a new leaf since your movie got delayed. Glad to see you giving people a boost instead of stapling them to the wall with your knife. Noah Detloff says, the Among Us people are just the bottom half of a Teletubby. Goodness, I can't believe I never noticed that. Does that mean that Teletubby heads are just disguises? And Shadow Wolf says, Among Us sucks. Dang, Shadow Wolf, who peed in your Cheerios? Buck up, soldier, you'll find a game you like soon. And that's all the time we have for today. Before I take way too much fall damage, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more incredible animations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.